Hello guys and girls from 248 Outdoors. Michelle here, the missus. Getting ready to make some quiche for Thanksgiving. It's pretty simple. Start with your 2 pie crusts that I forked really well for 10 minutes on 400 degrees. You let them cool. Then you get your bacon, a pound, which I cut in half. So you got half a thing of bacon. We put Swiss cheese in ours. We also put spinach in ours. And I also put 7 eggs per pie. You can add more eggs if you like, or any other toppings, onions, mushrooms, zucchini, anything that you like to put in your quiche pie. That's all I can think of. So as I'm doing this up, I'm just gonna add to the eggs what I'm gonna put in each pie. Which, like I said, I started with 7 eggs, and so I'm just gonna scramble up the eggs like you would. Mix well, because you don't want to think you can try to mix up scrambled up an egg when you got everything inside of it. So then next, I put the spinach. Make sure you drain your spinach really well. They didn't have no blocks of spinach at the store, so I had to get a bag of spinach. And you don't want to ever run water over your spinach because it'll make it way too watery. Like I said, you want to strain it or drain it very well to get all your excess oil, because once your spinach dissolves, that's what you got, is spinach and water to it. So I'll just put in the spinach a little bit as I go. Mix it well. And I also like to break up the spinach when I have it in here too as well. So when you put it in your pie, it goes throughout your whole pie. Then I'll put in the bacon. Yummy bacon. And you can use any kind of bacon. You can use turkey bacon, regular bacon, smoked bacon, hickory, whatever kind you and your family like to eat.
What kind of bacon did you use, Michelle?
I just used the regular Kroger bacon it wasn't on sale, because as we all know how expensive bacon is. Then I'm just going to add 8 ounces block Swiss cheese and put that in. I like to put a little bit in at a time, so like I said, just to incorporate it into your eggs. And yes, I do have clean hands.
As you can see, the oven is
Yep.
preheating at 400 degrees.
Yep. And I usually like to cook them between anywhere from like 35 to 40, 45 minutes, just to make sure everything gets cooked well, even though it's like your egg is pretty much got to cook. Everything else is done for you. Okay. Now we're going to add in the rest of the cheese. And we're going to add in the rest of the spinach. like a clear countertop when I'm working, even though I have this for the other pies. Just mix well till everything's all combined together. That's perfect. You don't want to over mix it because then it seems like your egg and everything starts to get really tough. I don't know, for some reason it's like that. And you just pour it in there. And I don't add no milk or anything to my eggs either, or water or anything. I just use straight up eggs. You can use farm eggs, regular eggs, large eggs. And I just go like this and even it all out. There we go. And then you just repeat the process. I'm gonna get another 7 eggs, put it in here, and do the same thing as I did with this pie. Matter of fact, I'm using large eggs. Definitely no yolks. I'm not an expert at breaking eggs. I should be, but kind of in a rush. You can make this ahead of time, put it in the refrigerator, and save it for the next day. I only like to serve it for like 2 days, because then after that your egg just don't taste the same as when you freshly make it.
Usually doesn't last that long around here.
Yeah, and it don't last for too long around here when I'm
usually a day or two and it's gone.
And it's completely gone. Four, 5, 6, and 7. Okay. Then I mix up the eggs, scramble the eggs.
Someone's trying to get my attention here.
Because he knows.
It's Mr. BB. What are you trying to say, Mr. BB? Huh? Yeah? You like quiche too? Huh? Do you like quiche too?
Of course he does.
Yeah?
He loves all his grains cooking. Okay? Then we're going to add our spinach in, which I've already drained. Made sure I squeezed it super tight. That's why it looks so weird. But it's only because I squeezed it to make sure all the water and the juice was out of the spinach. Separate it a little bit, because like I said, you can mix it up in your egg. And this is just regular Kroger spinach. It's in the frozen section. Okay. Mix well. And again, you could put zucchini in this. You could put onions. There's a lot of veggies that you could put in quiche. And you could probably make this like I said, any way you can make it with potatoes, ham, whatever you want.
Mushrooms.
Yeah, whatever your family
Onions.
would like in it. Yeah. I'm just gonna add the rest of my bacon. And I also drain my bacon before I put it in there. I never put the juice, the bacon
Grease.
fat, in there. Okay, and we add our cheese. Again, this is an 8-ounce Swiss. You could add smoked Gouda, any kind of cheese that your family likes.
And what kind of cheese is that again?
This is Swiss, just
You could use mozzarella.
yep, you can use
Cheddar.
mozzarella, cheddar. Like I said, whatever your family enjoys to eat a lot of. We like Swiss cheese in our quiches. Okay. Make sure that's well incorporated. Alright. Now we're ready for our second pie. Here. Okay. Alrighty. Now into the oven we go. 400 degrees. 35 to 45 minutes. I check on it after 35 minutes, so that's what I usually do. Okay.
What do you say, babes?
In the oven we go. This oven. I have to put this on here, but we gotta be really careful with this one because it's really flimsy. In the oven we go. Here we go. We'll see them in about 35 to 45 minutes. It's Michelle here again. Taking the quiches out of the oven. It's only been 40 minutes or so. Oh my gosh, they look beautiful. And of course, me, always gotta touch them, but I'm gonna end up getting a knife, making sure it comes out clean because I have no toothpicks. I'm gonna do it right here in the middle. Yep, came out clean, perfect. So that means everything that's all inside the pie has all been cooked. And I can't let these sit around for too long because I know the one's gonna be gone super quick. Check this one. Yep, also came out really clean. Nice and clean. That means everything in your pie is done. So I'm gonna let these cool for about 5 or 8 minutes, 10 minutes. But like I said, you can let them cool down all the way. Put them in your refrigerator. Make sure you put plastic wrap, not aluminum foil, because if they're still a little bit warm at all when you put them in the refrigerator, they'll get all, like your crust will get wet from the being too hot with being wrapped in aluminum foil.
Hey guys and gals,
Yep.
if you like this video, leave a comment,
so,
like,
again,
and
that'd be
subscribe.
very
Thank you
cool,
very much.
and
We appreciate you here
enjoy.
at 248 Outdoors.